Did a local district court judge lie to investigators looking into misconduct charges?
That is what the Michigan Supreme Court wants to know.
That's a question 24-hour News 8's Tony Tagliavia has been digging into today.
Tony's live at the Kent County Courthouse right now. Tony?
Good evening, Susie and Brian. This case surrounds Judge Benjamin Logan. The Supreme Court wants the answers it's looking for from the group that investigated Logan, the Judicial Tenure Commission. The Tenure Commission has about 2 months to respond to the order filed by the Michigan Supreme Court. At issue, phone calls placed after the arrest of Kent County Commissioner James Vaughn. A settlement agreement between Judge Logan and the Tenure Commission says there were 7 phone calls between Logan and a man who was then a colleague of Vaughn's on the county commission, Paul Mayhew. Logan denied to investigators that he had any conversations with Mayhew, but since the settlement agreement lists the calls, the Supreme Court has questions. Did the commission determine that Logan did not lie? And if he didn't lie, how can he explain one of the phone calls listed as 15 minutes in length? Mayhew told us today he doesn't recall whether the two actually talked that day.
I know we did play phone tag for quite a long time.
The settlement says most of the 7 calls were short, a minute or less, and resulted in voicemail messages or no contact at all. Logan's attorney says a phone call record doesn't necessarily mean a conversation took place. He says a longer phone call could be explained by something like unintentionally dialing a cell phone while it was in the user's pocket. Logan's attorney and the Tenure Commission agreed to a public censure for the judge in the settlement. The settlement says what Logan did led to the appearance of impropriety. Logan pulled Vaughn's police report the day he was arrested, according to the settlement, then sent a fax to the jail setting a $5,000 bond for Vaughn, all on a day Logan was not handling arraignments. Ionia County Prosecuting Attorney Ron Schaefer initially investigated the case.
I think it leads to an erosion of the impartiality of our criminal justice system.
The Supreme Court wants its answer from the Judicial Tenure Commission within just short of 2 months. We'll be watching. Live at the Kent County Courthouse, Tony Tagliavia, 24-hour News 8.